Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into a topic that's as shocking as it is heartbreaking: the Grenfell Tower inquiry. The inquiry's final report reveals alarming failures and paints a picture of betrayal experienced by the survivors and families of the 72 lives lost. Let's start with the findings. The inquiry concluded that the Grenfell Tower fire was entirely preventable. The chair of the inquiry, Sir Martin Moore-Bick, slammed dishonest companies, multiple government failures, and a lack of strategic planning by the fire service. That's right, dishonest companies. The manufacturer of the cladding used on Grenfell Tower deliberately concealed fire risks. Concerns raised by the community were ignored, delayed, or just outright disregarded. Reaction to the report was immediate and powerful. Survivors and families expressed profound anger, demanding justice. They've long believed they were failed by calculated dishonesty and greed. Think about that. These are real people with real losses. They're now pushing hard for criminal prosecutions to hold those responsible accountable. Prime Minister Keir Starmer responded in the House of Commons, issuing a state apology. He admitted the systemic failures that led to the tragedy and promised to implement the inquiry's 58 recommendations. But apologies and promises, are they enough? Let's hear from a survivor. Gina Smith, who lost her best friend in the fire, shared her experience. At just 12 years old, she turned to art for healing and now uses her platform to advocate for change. Smith emphasized the need for justice and accountability. Grenfell United, a group representing bereaved families and survivors, echoed her sentiments. They stressed that while the report is a step forward, true justice remains elusive. The Justice for Grenfell campaign questioned the involvement of implicated organizations in overseeing necessary changes. They emphasized that accountability is non-negotiable. Real people lost their lives and the public trust was shattered. Now let's talk about the government's response. Starmer outlined a plan to consider all recommendations and provide a full response within 6 months. He committed to regular updates on the progress. Companies responsible for these failures will be barred from government contracts, a first step toward accountability. But with the recent fire in Dagenham, the urgency for action is clearer than ever. Starmer pledged to expedite the removal of unsafe cladding and reform the construction industry. The Grenfell inquiry also exposed critical failures in government oversight and building regulations. Despite being aware of the fire risks, the UK government failed to update safety standards or enforce existing ones. This led to an environment where dangerous materials could be used without adequate safeguards. The local authority, the Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea, faced severe criticism for neglecting fire safety concerns raised by residents for years. Their disregard played a significant role in the disaster. The London Fire Brigade's response also came under scrutiny. While individual firefighters showed immense bravery, the LFB lacked adequate training and equipment to deal with a high-rise fire of this magnitude. The stay-put policy, which advised residents to remain in their apartments during a fire, proved disastrous. The inquiry highlighted the need for a comprehensive review of fire safety procedures and emergency response protocols for high-rise buildings. To sum up, the Grenfell Tower inquiry has laid bare a series of shocking failures that led to a devastating and preventable tragedy. The call for justice and accountability is louder than ever. The hope is that these findings will lead to real change, ensuring such a tragedy never happens again. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe and see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.